Welcome to the channel. A little bit of a preparation for the bow hunting season coming up. I got 4 days in the swamp area that I gotta go ahead and go with, and we got quite a lot of rain here today, and I want to have one of my charting buddies with me going hunting today as well, or also next 4 days, and that is a Leupold LTO tracker. It's actually a thermal scope, a FLIR scope as well. It's really good for hunting, and also is very good for identification purposes, and I cannot go without it. So I'm going to do that and get that sorted out in a few seconds, and I'll give you a few tips to make this a very, very fun experience, and that way you can have with you on your future hunts as well. So stay tuned. So how good are these trackers actually? Well, as you can see now, it's only seeing temperature. It doesn't care if it's night or day. That's really what it is. If right now, if I put my my shoe, or actually my foot out there in front of it, you'll see that it's going to change color. I can change that to all different colors. Now this is actually my foot, real time. If I move it, the foot will still be there because the tiles are getting hot. There you go. This is without a foot. And as you can see, my foot is completely there, meaning that if I start looking, even though I'm not here at all because my foot is now here, it's going to be there for a while. Now it turns out it's fading out because the temperature is of course decreasing, but it's going to be there for a while. I'll show you how long. It's still there for a while, and I'm going to walk now. I'm going to put my other foot next to it so it looks like I've been standing right in these footsteps right here. And then I'm going to go for a little bit, just like a few. And then I'm going to turn around, and then you can see exactly where I've been walking. All the way in. So does the tracker system work? It sure does. I'm actually preparing myself for all the stuff. Been setting up my gear and whatever, and always a lot of preparations, and that's basically with it's the same with food. The longer preparation, the better the hunt, or the better the food. So I'm actually happy owner of an LTO tracker, which is a FLIR scope basically, which is nice, and they are quite expensive, so I like to really take care of this and give it some maintenance, so it's actually going to be able to be with me out in the swamp tomorrow, and also with the water and weather and all the environment that's going to be exposed to. And in this case I actually do have these cups to put on, which I really like. However, since I'll be walking quite a distance tomorrow through a lot of bad weather and whatever, I've actually invested in one of those, and it fits really great. However, it only fits great, as you can see here, whenever it's without the protections in both ends, and I would like this to be protected a little bit more, also for the backpack, or if it's hanging in a tree stand with me, and therefore I'm gonna have to modify this. So to make this fit more or less with these, I'm planning on probably expanding the holes here and make sure I can put it on from the outside and still be able to open it and close the whole thing up as a holster, and then it should be ready to use. So stay tuned, and I'm going to take my Dremel set out, see if I can cut a hole and do a few things so it will actually work quite nicely as well. I've been cutting the worst part away, and then I'm gonna go ahead and nicely adjust the rest, and then it should be fitting pretty well around the scope here in a second. So the Dremel is gonna take the last part, and it's gonna be quite nice. I just can't show it, but I'm having only one hand, so that's it. It's been modified slightly. Now it looks it's gonna work. This fits in right here. There we go, and then you can close it up. And when you want to go and look into your binoculars, then you just go ahead and open it. So stay tuned. We're going to go ahead and do this one here as well. It needs a little bit more work though, so I'm not so sure if it's going to work 100%. But I'm going to go ahead and cut it out as well. That's cut out. It gets a little bit dirty, I have to say, but it should be ready now. I just used a Dremel like this, and then this fits straight in there. The protection cover on the other end fits in here, and now it's just a matter of getting it all assembled again. I have to adjust it slightly still, so I'm going to cut a little bit of a line in here, and then it should be working perfectly. So stay tuned. We'll do that in a second. It's now cut out, works beautiful, fits perfectly, pops nice and dandy up, and the FLIR is now protecting that end. Let's see if we can assemble it in the other end and make sure that that's actually working as well. There we go, should be fine. seems like it's fitting perfect. There we are. Then this one's gonna be held together with the clip, and the scope is now finished. There we are. Ready to put in your belt or put on your backpack, ready to use. You just flip it up or down, turn it on, and you're now ready to see what's going on inside the scope. My hand coming up. So we're now getting ready, just getting all the stuff assembled actually. So if you ask me what kind of monocular or binocular that's the most important thing for me, it is actually two. I like the Leupold FLIR scope here, the LTO tracker. It's really nice, and it will actually get you in and out your hunting area early mornings, late evenings, without disturbing any of your hunting friends who are sitting in a treetop, because you can see them so far away, and you'll not be able to go into their hunting areas. So that's actually one good thing. The next thing I actually like a lot is the small Bushnell binocular, which is here as well. It's focus free. I don't have to adjust anything. You just put it on the eyes, so anyone. It fits, one size fits all, and it is really good as well. For identifying objects at night, this is just to see where somebody could be sitting or something hot, because it only sees temperature. For the perfect identification, you'll need a night vision instead. However, the night vision, you're gonna go ahead and search so much. Here you just look for the temperature, and it doesn't matter if it's daytime, nighttime, or whatever it is. This really works. So this is gonna be a very good helping hand for the upcoming 4 days. I hope you enjoyed the video. Click the like, subscribe button, drop a comment below, and I'll come back with some further ones whenever I can. Thank you.